That was legit, dude. Come on, baby.
There's a universe inside you, so won't you wake up now and see? Don't hide away the things you're feeling. Unlock your mind and lose the key. There's a universe inside you. You should never have to hide. I can see the stars inside you. Please just open up your eyes. There's a universe inside you. Inside you.
tell you about 80s smash hit songs. We want you to know practice your favorites. George Michael Jackson, Air Supply, and more. And if you click to listen and follow for updates, let's just say someone's getting another secret.
Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Yeah, year after grim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. They try to fill it, but it always returns. They got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing!
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm. Talk to an agent today.
Spotify Ad Studio can make your Spotify ad as awesome and authentic as the music our fans love. With our new self-service platform, you can create your own ad, choose your audience, then watch your business grow. Spotify Ad Studio. Be heard.
Albert Einstein once said, "Two things are infinite, the universe and the 40-day trial for WinRAR." I'm not sure about the universe. Of course, Albert Einstein never said that. That's just a slightly modified meme. But what is the deal with WinRAR? How come you can continue using it for free even after the 40-day trial period expires? Well, long story short, it's actually because of the company's business strategy. They actually allow it. In 1993, the world was introduced to Rashal Archive, or RAR, a proprietary archive file format that supports data compression, error recovery, and file spanning. It was developed by Russian software engineer Evgeny Lazarevich Rashal, but the copyright for the file format is held by his brother Alexander. 2 years later, we got WinRAR, a file archiver utility for Windows, which would be used to create and view archives in RAR or zip file formats, and also unpack a whole bunch of other archive file formats. WinRAR is distributed as a try-before-you-buy software, which should mean that you can use it for free during a defined period of time, and then make a decision on whether you would like to keep it or not. If you would like to continue using it, according to the terms of use, you have to purchase a license. But if you ever use this software, and chances are you probably have, you know that you can continue using it after the trial period, despite the fact that you didn't purchase a license. And all the functionalities that were there when you just installed it will still work. The only thing is that you'll constantly have to deal with its hallmark reminder message. Please note that WinRAR is not free software. After a 40-day trial period, you must either buy a license or remove it from your computer. Now, if I guess that the majority of the people watching this video never purchased that license, I'm pretty sure I won't be far off. Home users rarely do, and if you're feeling guilty about it, don't be so hard on yourself because the company knows that you're using their software for free, and as it turns out, they actually allow it. While talking about software because the company knows that you're using their software for free, and as it turns out, they actually allow it. While talking about
you guys should see. On the screen here, Reese level 25 in the season, 35, 45, 65, and
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Gamertag, and I'm back for another Fortnite video. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how you can actually level up through the tiers for Season 4 extremely fast and easy. So if you guys do going to enjoy the video or find it helpful, let me know by leaving a like down below. I would appreciate that a ton. Also, if you guys are new around here and you would like to be notified whenever I actually rank up through the tiers. One is by buying all the tiers to get to that skin, and then two is by actually earning your way through it. Now, of course, not everyone, or not even most people, have $100 just to blow in Fortnite for all the tiers. I think that is actually a terrible decision because instead of spending $100 for all those tiers, you could literally just play the game entirely for free and rank up through the tiers without having to spend any money. So in this video, I'm going to be going over how you guys can actually rank up through all 100 tiers extremely fast and for free, of course. And very easily as well. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into how you guys can be doing this. So there's two main ways to actually rank up through these tiers by playing the game. Now this is not by purchasing anything at all, this is simply just by playing the game. There's two ways to actually rank up through the tiers. Now both ways are going to give you stars. Now getting these stars is what it helps you guys rank up through the tiers. So more stars, of course, is going to equivalent to more tiers. Every tier is about 10 stars, so in order to rank up through one tier, you just need 10 stars. Of course, ranking up through the next tier is going to be 10 stars, so on and so forth. Now, the way to actually get these stars is there's two ways to do this. Now, the main way is actually by challenges. Everyone knows about this. However, a lot of people don't really focus on them. They just know that they're there. So this is definitely one of the biggest ways to get these stars fast. So if you guys want to see your challenges, all you have to do is go to the main menu, scroll over to the challenges tab, and then you'll be prompted with a whole list of weeks. So of course, week 1 is going to be unlocked because it'll be unlocked immediately. And as through the weeks progress, all the way up through week 10, every single challenge is going to be unlocked. So right now for me, I only have week 1 unlocked because of course Season 4 has only been out for not even a full week yet. So every week is going to allow you guys to make 50 stars. So of course when all 10 weeks are out, you could make 500 stars through all of the challenges. Now there's going to be two kinds of challenges. There's going to be one that gives you 5 stars, and there's going to be challenges that give you 10 stars. The challenges that give you 10 stars are quote unquote hard or difficult within the game, but to be completely honest, they are not difficult whatsoever. And of course the extremely easy challenges are going to be the ones that give you 5 stars. Now, there's going to be 4 challenges that each will give you 5 stars, and 3 challenges each that'll give you 10 stars. So feel free to look through them. As of right now, the week 1 challenges are extremely easy. For one of the ones that give you 5 stars is literally to just use a porta-fort, which is very easy to do. Simply just get in a game, find a porta-fort, and then throw it. You don't have to really hide in or use it to your ability or advantage rather. You can just simply just throw it anywhere and you'll automatically get 5 stars by completing that challenge. Another one of them is search 7 chests in haunted hills, which again is extremely easy and really shouldn't take you guys any effort at all. This can be completed in literally like 1 or 2 games. And then the quote unquote hard ones, which are supposed to be difficult but they are not, are very easy as well. For instance, one of them is to eliminate 3 opponents with pistols, which can be done in literally not even a minute in 1 game. And then another one is like get 3 eliminations in Flush Factories. So you could actually knock out 2 birds with 1 stone simply by going to Flush Factory and eliminating 3 people with pistols. That'll allow you guys to get 20 stars alone, which is 2 tiers. Those are just some of the week 1 challenges. Of course, if you're watching this video in the future, maybe a few weeks ahead, look through the challenges. You're gonna have a lot more challenges than I have as of right now, because of course I only have 1 week unlocked. There's also going to be starter challenges. You can look through those as well. These are very, very easy. However, they all give you about 5 stars. One of them is literally just land at 5 different named locations, which is very easy to do. Now, the way you can actually speed up by completing these challenges is spawn into a game knowing what challenge you have in mind that you want to complete. So just have that challenge in mind and try your best to complete it as quick as possible. So if you're doing the Flush Factory one, start a game, land in Flush Factory, eliminate 3 people, and then leave the game. So instead of playing out the whole time and spending like 30 minutes just to get 10 stars and win a game, you could actually just leave the game after a couple of minutes of completing 1 challenge, spawn into another game, do another challenge in a couple of minutes, and do that so on and so forth, just do it over and over again. So instead of spending, maybe an hour and a half to get 20 stars, you could literally spend maybe 4 minutes to get 20 stars instead. So that's basically the best way to actually do this extremely fast. However, if you want to play out a full game, feel free to do so as well. I just find it a very, very efficient way if you guys want to grind out these challenges. So that is actually one way of getting these stars to rank up through the tiers in Fortnite Season 4. Now the other way is actually just by leveling up through your level. So when you go into the lobby of Fortnite and you're sitting there, look at the top left and you'll see in big bold letters it'll say level, and then beside it it'll bring up a number, which of course is going to be your level. So just like the tiers, your level can be anywhere from 1 through 100. Now the only difference with levels is you don't have to complete challenges to do them. You can literally level up just simply by playing the game. Now the way to level up though is actually by getting XP. So of course every time you play a game you're going to get XP, but there's a lot of big factors that play into getting XP. So I want to share with you guys the best way to get the most amount of XP, and this is going to be a huge focus for this video because this is like one of the greatest ways to rank up through the tiers, as well as just leveling up just your level in the game. So for every 10 levels that you reach, it's going to give you guys 10 stars. So for levels 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, etc., you're going to get 10 stars every time you hit those levels. Also for every level that ends in a 5, so that's going to be 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, and so on and so forth, you're going to get 5 stars for that. So just like the challenges, you're either going to get 5 stars or 10 stars. Now ranking up is pretty easy to do at the very beginning. However, as you do progress through the levels, it's going to get harder and harder because it's going to require you guys to have and receive a lot more XP in order to rank up. So I want to share with you guys how to get the most amount of XP, and easily like 10 times the amount of XP you're getting per game. So there's a few factors that play into this, and I'm only going to be sharing with you guys the major factors that are going to allow you guys to actually get the most amount of XP, opposed to some of the minor ones that are going to give you barely any XP. So the first thing is actually by playing with friends. Now don't think this is only limited to squads. You can literally play by yourself and still get a lot of XP. However, playing with friends is going to allow you guys to actually get even more XP. So if you're playing with the full squad, that is your best bet, opposed to playing by yourself or playing with duos. Playing with the full squad is going to give you guys the most amount of XP. Now the reason playing with squads is going to be really good is because for every person that has the Season 4 Battle Pass, everyone's going to get an XP boost. So if you have the Season 4 Battle Pass, your friends are going to get a huge XP boost, and then vice versa. If they have the Season 4 Battle Pass, you're going to get a huge XP boost as well. So of course playing with 3 other people, making a full squad, is actually going to give you guys the most amount of XP boost, because everyone's XP boost that they have from Season 4 is going to be combined into one pot, and everyone's going to be getting that XP boost. So that's why playing with squads is going to allow you guys to get a lot of XP pretty much effortlessly. Now the next thing that plays a huge role in getting a lot of XP is by getting kills. So of course you do want to play aggressively. I would never condone hiding and camping because 1, you're not going to win any games by doing that. 2, nobody likes people that do that. And 3, you're not going to get a lot of XP. So it is actually a lot easier to win games simply by playing aggressively and getting a lot of kills, because and then in turn you're of course going to get a lot more loot, better loot, etc. So getting the most amount of kills is of course going to give you guys a lot of XP as well. So you do want to play games very aggressively. You don't have to focus on winning all the time. Just getting a lot of kills is going to be hugely beneficial to you guys. Of course, if you finish a game where you're getting like 15 kills, you're going to get a ton more XP than if you win a game by getting like 2 kills. So of course, play aggressive, try to get the most amount of kills that you possibly can in the shortest amount of time. Now, also playing with squads for this is going to be a lot better, because let's say you get 10 or 15 kills in the solos game, that's going to give you guys a decent amount of XP. However, if you play a squads game and you guys get a combined total of, let's say, 28 kills, everyone's kills actually matter and play a part into the XP. So play squads with people that are decent at the game. Don't play with people that are getting 0 kills, because they're not going to help you at all through getting XP. So you want to play with people that are getting a lot of kills. This way you guys can reach the most amount of... Not going to help.
Hey Spotifyers! Click or tap the banner to listen to Teen Party. Super upbeat and fun pop tracks for teens everywhere. Brought to you by a new series, Scum Austin, only on Facebook Watch.
Dogs have interesting ways of showing you love. They entertain you, they snuggle you, they protect you. They bring you memorable gifts you don't even want to know where they came from. Show your love for them with the 8-month flea and tick protection of a Seresto collar. Seresto is easy to apply, odorless, and non-greasy. If your dog wants to run a flea market out of your backyard, it shouldn't include actual fleas. Click the banner below to learn more about the 8-month collar. Seresto.
Some guys in suits just offered me a buttload of money to tell you about 80s Smash Hits playlist. They want you to know it's packed with Deadpool favorites like George Michael, Michael Jackson, Air Supply, and more. And if you click to listen and follow for updates, let's just say someone's getting another sequel.
Face to face, I found my pain. Beneath the lies and the dreams. Lost the love I had in me. Tore me apart, fade away. I felt so lost, but I held on to what I had. For what it's worth, if you feel low, just know that you can. Yes, you can. There's life in love that you hold. Rise above and let it glow. Just know that it's never too late to make a change. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. Wanting more, I let it go. Holding on to love, breaking through, I feel alive. For once in my life, I'ma live by the want to be all I can. And the rest just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh wow, oh wow, let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Change pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up, if you want it, take it, fly away, soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling out.
morning. Ooh. I've been early in the morning. I've been early in the morning. Ooh. On the wave like a do-rag. Pussy nigga calling for a boo bag. It's the plug tryna call me. I was up chopping early in the morning. Ooh, on the wave like a do-rag. Pussy nigga calling for a boo bag. Plug walking Gucci on my shoe rack. Woke up in the house till I ran into the plug. Till I ran into the mud. I done ran into some racks. I done ran into your girl. Why the plug show me love? I done came up from a dub. Plug up chopping early in the morning. Ooh, on the wave like a do-rag. Pussy nigga calling for a boo bag. Plug walking Gucci on my shoe rack. Woke up in the house till I ran into the plug.
What's up guys, it's Glide here, and today the game tells you to send a report in, which you know damn well they won't do shit about, so most people...
I'm OG, y'all new to the game.